I gave it my best shot, and politics plus a few opportunities. Knowing my situation with my family, it was really a no-brainer. They opened up with open arms and stability. I got my second child on the way here in October, and bouncing around, trying to find a home isn't the best thing for them. So I was really putting my family first in this situation, and just rocking out. It's awesome, man. This is what I want to do. I want to play football. I want to compete at a high level, and this is pro football. It doesn't get any better than this. And to be around a city that opens you up with open arms and support, it's everything you could ask for.
We went back and forth. We text here, text there. I saw him at the ring ceremony. Where we kept in touch, and he made it crystal clear. He goes, "Hey, Danny, if this works out, I'm going to be excited, and if it doesn't work out, I'll be excited." So when he was let go, he called me right away, so I didn't have to wait for the wire, get a status report, or pick it up on social media. And we talked about now what. He says, "Well, give me a couple of days," and it just worked out that I was heading out to Jacksonville to a training camp, the Jacks training camp, to go watch the preseason game between Jacksonville and Tampa Bay, because I wanted to watch Lowell also play, and home for him is in Tampa, so we met halfway in Orlando, and yeah, and we had lunch, and here we are.
We're going to have to look to see, where we put him, but keeping people comfortable is a good thing. But we move our receivers around anyways, so it doesn't necessarily matter where they line up to start. We're going to move them around quite a bit. So the good thing about Austin is he does have familiarity with our offense. It hasn't changed much since he left. So just him getting more, again, acclimated to it. In order to try to make a team down south, you got to kind of lose the information. But I'll tell you what, when you watch the cut-ups again and you go through the playbook, I'm sure it came back pretty fast. And by watching him today, I'd say it did. So that's a good thing for us. He's done a good job since he's been here, about getting together with Mike and looking at the playbook from camp and studying the plays that we've called already this year and getting more reacclimated. But not a lot has changed. Just there is wrinkles that everybody needs to learn, and he needed to learn, but he'll be just fine.
It was great to see his smiling face and see his beautiful family. He kind of got the short end of the stick in the NFL, and I told him selfishly I'm extremely happy where he's at here in Montreal, but we all would have loved for him to go down NFL and tear it up, because he's an extremely talented wide receiver. But selfishly, like I said, it's happy to have him back, and I'm excited just to see what he can do and come in. And Rambo's taken on his own the last couple of weeks, and so losing Tyson to injury is big, but being able to replace with Austin Mack really kind of ease the pain a little bit.
When all the receivers will be back, how will you be able to share the ball with all of them?
I told him there's only one ball, and I can't cut it in 5 pieces and give everyone a piece, right? So it's a good problem to have, but also to be able to understand that one night it might be your night. You might go for 100. One night you might get one catch for 6 yards. But we have a great receiving core. We have a great team where when things go bad or when things are stacked against us, nobody starts pointing fingers. And so I already know those guys in that room, if they're not getting the ball, they don't complain. I've seen it for 2 years. Guys just come to work every day, and winning football games is all they care about. And when you have a team like that, I think that's why you see a team playing as well as we are.